Well, hello guys, welcome back again in today's video. In this video, I'm going to start with a new topic, and topic is that significance of reading books. So I would like to tell you something about fiction books. So fiction books are, you can say, those books which are kind of imaginary books. Writer can think of anything, but most importantly, these books somehow are fiction related to imaginary things, but they are related with, you can say, real life things. They are having a connection. They are showing the reflection of, you can say, real life things, situations in those books. So I would like to tell you, because I was reading an article from Mark Manson. Mark Manson is a world famous author, and he has written a lot of books. One of them is, I would like to give you the name, The Subtle Art of Not Giving Fuck. It means don't care about people, live your life in your own way. So I was reading the article from his website, so I would love to share with you what I have learned from that one website. So first of all, he shared one thing, like why we should read fiction. Like number one reason is that we are not able to meet a lot of people in our life, you can say, and with the help of this book we can have that much knowledge. It's not feasible, it's not possible in our life we can meet a lot of people, and we will be able to know about different culture, their thinking, their perspective about life. So it's a great way. With the help of these books, in a less time you can meet a lot of people. Okay, and tell us something about second reason why we should read fiction books. So the second reason is that, just give me a minute to think. The second reason was that empathy. It increases our empathy. Empathy is a type of feeling. Just suppose if something is bad happening with another person and you are also showing your empathy, it means you are also feeling their pain. So that's called empathy. So at that time what happens, when you can say the person who reads book, he will be, you can say, really he will show sympathy, like empathy to person. Cause why? With the help of these books, in 16th or 17th century, people started reading these books, and before that a lot of cruelties, atrocities were happening for people at that time, and some writers written those things in their book, and after that people starting to read, so they get to know about, you can say, their affliction, their pain of those people, because they have written in those books how a person can feel. Just suppose, I would like to give an example of this thing. Just suppose you hired a one laborer for working, and at that time you are taking really hard work from him. You are not giving him rest as well, and you are not giving him enough amount of money. You are not giving him money as well. So at that time, so with the help of these stories or such things, you can understand the life in a much more better way. Yeah, and it will increase your empathy. So this is the second point which I got from this book. And they were mentioning at one thing, like in 14th or 15th century, they started, like printing, but it become working full-fledged after, you can say, in 16th or 17th century. Like it's become, you can say, apart from writing, printing Bible, it has become so common to print a lot of different types of book. You can say the person, there is one more quotation I would love to share with you. The education is the vaccine for the violence. It means that the person who's educated, he will tend to do really less violence. Cause why? He will be less violent as well, cause he know about the consequences, how a person can feel if I'm going to give that pain to someone else, if I'm going to hit someone. So he will understand these things. With the help of these stories, he can visualize how would be scenario will be different, so he will not do such things. It means it is action, so he will not be involved in such things just because of education. Let's go with the third point. Like escapism is a type of feeling, type of thing. You want to leave this world, you want to go in a different world of thinking, imaginary. Sometimes you are bored with it, so fiction is a great way, and it's considered active activity. You can say it's not passive. Passive is, these, if you are watching web series, movies, so these are, you can say, passive. You are not involved that much in it. But when you are reading by yourself, at that time you are imagining about things by yourself. Even characters, the face, the hand gestures, you are making by yourself. What type of incidents you're in your mind, it is all your creation. But in web series, you're getting everything. You can say that word is called, I would like to recall it, ready-made. Yeah, ready-made. Yeah, so everything is ready-made, so you are not that much involved, you are not that much engaged in it. But while you are reading book, you are so engaged in it. And fiction can give you, relief for your mind. It is considered really good for your functioning of your mind, because our mind works better when we try to do imagine things. And just because of this imagine creativity, you can say, nowadays, like I was talking with one tutor from UK. He was kind of specialist in accent. Yeah, so he shared one thing. I asked him like why we should read fiction. So he shared one thing. If you wanted to be creative, innovative, if you wanted to create something new, extraordinary, so fiction is a great way. It will give you a lot of capability, potential. And he shared one example of this thing. Nowadays people are so passionate. Nowadays people are so mad about using smartphone all the time. They are using these type of lightning screens, which are not good even for our eyes, but it's a compulsion for us, we are using. So he shared one thing. Long ago in 17th or 18th century, somebody, might be before that, somebody imagined this thing. Like, might be we will have a kind of gadget and we can communicate with it. Like there will be a light. So this thing has written in our knowledge. I don't remember the name of that one novel, but I know this thing. This has written long ago and now it's in reality, you can say. A lot of invention has become reality just because of one thing. They have imagined, you can say, so long ago, and just because of imagination, just because of fiction, we are seeing the reality. Even as you know about science fiction books, you can say related new researches are coming in science as well. We are getting a lot of new invention as well. You can say just because of imagine, like these things are happening. So science fiction is also a great way, genre of reading books. I haven't read it by myself, but I'm telling this thing. Obviously, it will tell you how things can get work in future. Yeah. And there is one more thing I would like to tell you, like metaverse world. Metaverse world means that, type of world which is full of technology. Everything is technology. You are feeling like that. So that's called metaverse. Well, bye for now. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I'm so grateful for you. In future as well, I would like to come up with more videos. And please subscribe my channel and do share it with your friends. It will help. I would love to create more videos with you for future as well. Well, bye for now. Ciao. Toodles.